G'day guys, I'm Average Dumb Slim. I've never before done a shoe review. This is my first one. And if there's one shoe I'm passionate about, it's the one that's given me every single PB in the last year. Now let me just quickly clarify that I understand that correlation does not imply causation, i.e. these shoes, Orange Pop and Island Blue, may not be the sole cause of all my PBs. There may just be a correlation, i.e. I'm training harder, I'm taking running more seriously, I purchased the best carbon plated shoes on the market, and at the same time I drastically improved my running. But nevertheless, if you kept winning on the same pokies machine, you'd probably keep going back to the same machine over and over again, wouldn't you? You'd probably even recommend to your family and friends, hey, choose the one with the Chinese dragon theme. It's got some good juju. So look, you're my friends, and this is the headline. If you want a racing shoe that's going to give you the best chance of getting a PB in your next race, I would go with the Asics Metaspeed Sky Plus. All right. So, you know how like everything is just made up by someone at some point? Time, religion, lacrosse? Well, Asics decided to make something up themselves. They made up stride runners and cadence runners. Apparently, stride runners increase their speed by lengthening their stride. Cadence runners use a combination of longer strides and more steps per minute to speed up their runs. Asics says the Metaspeed Sky Plus is for those stride runners. They have another shoe, the Metaspeed Edge, for cadence runners. And please note that this is not just the same shoe with the colors reversed, as some might think. Luckily for me, despite not knowing this strange distinction between the two types of human before buying the shoe, I do happen to be an Asics trademark copyright stride runner. I also enjoy the fact that they advertise that this shoe helps extend your stride for fewer steps to the finish line, because it kind of reminds me of being an 8-year-old trying to finish my broccoli. Just 3 more mouthfuls, sweetheart. I mean, it's just a strange way to measure progress in running. Like, they think you're going to be on kilometer 16 in your half marathon, and you'll just be like, oh, thank God I'm wearing my Metaspeed Sky Plus. Only 4,786 steps to go. Suckers with their Nikes. Alrighty then, what specs do we need? Midsole stack height, 33 millimeters. 28 millimeters in the forefoot. So, carry the 7. 5 millimeter heel drop. It's a really light and really bouncy shoe, but also felt really weird the first time that I put it on. The sole is so thick while the upper is really thin. It kind of reminded me of like a Roman sandal. But then I ran in it. And it's not only super comfy because of how lightweight it feels, and it is, but the FF Turbo Blast trademark cushioning is so bouncy and it feels very responsive underfoot. Also, the carbon plate makes you fly forward and it makes your whole body feel lightweight. I think because of this breathable, very light upper design, the first time I wore it, no blisters. It doesn't rub at all. I didn't even have to wear them in. In fact, I've worn this shoe for 5K right through to marathon and never a single blemish on these beautiful feet. Oh, that's disgusting. The shoe is definitely an energy saver over the long distances. Yeah, they're not cheap. It's about US $250 or AU $330. But they're an investment. An investment that depreciates in value. No, it's an investment in yourself, in your running, in your speed. It's a top line shoe, but it's totally worth it. Total quality. Look, lose a bit of extra dosh, gain a bit of PBs. You gain PBs? Lose time. Lose a bit of extra dosh, lose a bit of time on your PBs. That's terrible. Look, they're good shoes, okay? This is just an all-out racing shoe. shoe. For me, the only training sessions that I use this for are speed sessions, like tempo sessions, and otherwise I just save this for my races. And that's 5K right through to the marathon distance. So I've done multiple races, numerous speed sessions, and a bunch of faster park runs in these shoes over the course of a year. I might estimate that I've done about, 250 kilometers in them. I know it's not a huge amount because I try to use them sparingly, but these orange-blue Dreamboats are showing no signs of slowing down, and neither am I. Now, I know that not everyone is convinced on the carbon plate train, but whether you are team carbon plate or you might be looking for your first carbon plated shoe just to see whether or not you're convinced, then get yourself a pair of these bad boys. And they come in 5 color schemes. And all the color schemes seem to sound like fantastic band names. Welcome to the stage, Velvet Pine and Safety Yellow. Okay, next up we have the latest banger from Hazard Green and Sky. Oh my god, do you know who's headlining? Diva Pink and White, Black and New Leaf. And the award goes to... I knew it. Orange Pop and Island Blue. So would I recommend them? Absolutely. Let me know your experience or thoughts in the comments below. I'm Orange Pop Dom, Metaspeed Slim. I'll see you next week.